This News Update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. We're just happy and smiling. Doing almost anything. Having fun and just living. Shopping, chilling, everything.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.
This is the Barbados Today morning update for Thursday, November the 13th, 2014. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. A pleasant good morning to you. Importers be warned. Minister of Commerce Donville Inniss has served notice that he will not be sitting back and allowing products to enter the island that did not meet certain standards. Inniss said while work was being done in identifying products that did not meet local and international standards and operators of private sector enterprises were generally cooperating, vigilance would be stepped up. His comments came following a tour of the Barbados Bottling Company Limited BBC yesterday to coincide with its 70th year of existence.
And coming on tours like these sometimes, you are quietly reminded of the need for us to be eternally vigilant in terms of what comes into Barbados. And I've always said that we are not the kind of administration that looks about banning and stopping things unceremoniously, but we certainly want to know, for example, that as the effort is made by a local company, BBC, to have the right labels affixed to their product, we have to ensure that those coming into Barbados are similarly labeled as well. And that is perhaps the best way we can have a level playing field as an example.
There are concerns this morning that more than 200 workers could be placed on the breadline as a result of Scotiabank's proposed restructuring initiative. The fears are being expressed by President of the Human Resource Management Association of Barbados, Glenda Gills. Speaking on the sidelines of a symposium organized by her association at Radisson Aquatica Resort yesterday, Gills was also concerned that at least 2 other companies in the private sector are planning to restructure as well.
I don't have numbers on top of my head right now, but I know that, for example, Scotiabank with branches across Barbados, certainly you're concerned about that because that could be more than 200 people or more. And those things concern us because we don't have the jobs up there that would really pull those people in. So again, I go back to making sure that people are retrained and retooled that they can go and either become their own manager or join another organization.
The much maligned Town and Country Planning Development Department has hit back at critics who accuse the state agency of taking inordinately long periods to process or approve applications for building. Acting Chief Town Planner George Brown rebuffed criticism that his office still took about 2 years to have applications ready for clients.
I can assure you that during the last 3 years, for example, during the financial year, April 1st, 2013 to the 31st of March 2014, we were able to process 63% of the applications submitted within a period of 120 days. In the previous financial year, we were able to process 67% of those applications in less than 120 days. And for the period April 1st, 2014 to June 30th, 2014, we were able to process 86% of the applications submitted within less than 90 days.
The acting chief town planner was addressing the Barbados Chamber of Commerce and Industry seminar on town planning, facilitating business at its Britain's headquarters yesterday. And the wife of a 57-year-old father of 6 has been relating how her husband fell from the 6th floor of Divi South Winds Hotel while carrying out a painting job on Monday afternoon. Speaking to Barbados Today yesterday, Margaret Holder said that up to that time, Paul Holder was simply lying in his hospital bed and was not responding to anything. She said the contractor was the one who informed of what apparently took place.
Paul went up on the balcony. It weren't a ladder, but he stayed up on the balcony, but he pulled the board, and he didn't know the board was rotten, and they come down the thing. Just like that. Probably said so. He said the board let go. Right, and that's how he thinks. He couldn't even get down the stairs to get there, and he was so frightened because he just let him swing. But he didn't want to finish off the work, so he went up, you know, in the balcony, and he hold on the board, and it let go just like that.
Margaret Holder relating how her husband Paul Holder fell from the 6th floor of Davie South Winds on Monday.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The Barbados Food and Wine and Rum Festival, November 20th to 23rd. Taste the culinary delights of top local and international chefs like Marcus Samuelson, Anne Burrell, Tyler Florence, Roger Mooking, Michael Hines, Dane Sadler, Daphne's Restaurant, and more. The Barbados Food and Wine and Rum Festival, 5th edition, November 20th to 23rd. Visit foodwinerum.com or contact Premier Event Services Inc. at 435-0670. Get your tickets now at Wine World or Ticket.
Welcome back with news from the region that while parents and teachers of a nearby school are trying to pressure the government of Barbados to relocate its Ebola Isolation Center from Coloma Rock, officials from the Pan American Health Organization are expected to arrive in Trinidad and Tobago on November the 21st to inspect that Twin Island Republic's Ebola Isolation Unit. Just after touring the $250,000 facility, the Minister of Health, Dr. Fuad Khan, revealed that a sterilization room will be at the entrance where medical workers will get dressed in hazmat outfits. There is a plastic-covered entrance leading to the white isolated rooms, each about the size of a small bedroom, equipped with a bed, washroom, and a small table. There's also a separate room that leads to the back of the building where health workers are sanitized before undressing. The minister also disclosed that hazmat suits, which cost US $20,000 each, were waiting to be cleared. And finally, in an historic climate change deal, US President Barack Obama and Chinese President Xi Jinping have announced that both countries will curb their greenhouse gas emissions over the next 2 decades. Under the agreement, United States will cut its 2005 level of carbon emissions by 26 to 28% before the year 2025. More in this CNN report.
In a deal forged by the world's 2 largest economies and its biggest polluters to combat climate change, President Obama and Chinese President Xi unveiled an aggressive plan to cut greenhouse gases.
This is an ambitious goal, but it is an achievable goal.
Under the agreement, the U.S. would cut nearly 1/3 of its carbon emission levels set in 2005 by the year 2025. China would have until 2030 to level off its emissions. The climate accord may be the boldest sign yet of the president's determination to bolster U.S. ties with China at a time when he's butting heads with Russia's Vladimir Putin.
The United States welcomes the continuing rise of a China that is peaceful, prosperous, and stable.
President Obama speaking in that CNN report. And that's how we end our Barbados Today morning update. We'll be back again this afternoon. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and email updates, or like us on Facebook. You can also catch us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Also tune in to Channel 101 on Lime TV to get all the latest news and sports. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.
This news update is brought to you by
I'm happy. Now I'm gonna take my time. I'm happy. Enjoying myself with lime. I'm happy. Escape from reality. Yay! And let lime take care of me. Whoa, we're just happy and smiling. Doing almost anything. Having fun and just living. Whoa, shopping, chilling, everything.
Get happy with Barbados' largest and fastest 4G network. Activate any Lime prepaid or postpaid mobile plan today.